In September of 2013, Rockstar Games delivered what many considered to be the crown jewel of open-world gaming, Grand Theft Auto 5. Its launch was met with thunderous applause, smashing records and setting a new bar for what open-world games could be. But the real story began a few weeks later, on October 1st, 2013, when Rockstar introduced the world to GTA Online. And in this video, I am going to be discussing with you the state of GTA Online in 2013. Make sure that you give this video a like. Now let's move on with things. So obviously in 2013, GTA Online was a lot different to what we know it to be today. For example, there was a lot less businesses in the game, there was a lot less heists in the game, and there was a lot less things that you could do overall in the game. Now let us take a look at the brief history of GTA Online in this time period. GTA Online promised to be a groundbreaking addition to the Grand Theft Auto franchise. Persistent online world where players could live out their criminal fantasies with friends or foes, building empires, pulling off heists, and creating mayhem. But the reality of its launch was far from the polished experience Rockstar had envisioned. When GTA Online went live, the servers buckled under the weight of millions of eager players. Error messages like Rockstar Cloud servers unavailable became the norm, and many couldn't even log in to start their GTA Online account. For those who managed to connect, stability was a distant dream. Players were dropped from sessions, progress was wiped, and characters vanished. It quickly became clear that Rockstar had underestimated just how popular GTA Online would be. They had created an ambitious online playground, but it wasn't ready for the sheer number of players rushing to experience it. For those who persevered through the technical issues, the early gameplay experience was, let's call it, mayhem. Players started off with nothing but a pistol and a dream. The streets of Los Santos became battlegrounds as everyone scrambled to earn cash, complete missions, and survive the wrath of grief if armed with rocket launchers. Without the later quality of life improvements, early GTA Online sessions were often chaotic. New players were relentlessly hunted by more experienced ones, with spawn killing being rampant, and passive mode, a feature designed to protect players, was laughably ineffective. The path to riches in GTA Online was a long and grueling grind. Nations paid out meagre payouts, and the players often resorted to robbing convenience stores or grinding repetitive jobs just to scrape together enough money for a modest apartment or a decent looking car. This grind led to a massive divide. Players willing to put in the time versus those who bought shark cards, Rockstar's microtransactions, to speed up the progress. For some, GTA Online felt less like a criminal empire simulator and more like a digital day job. But despite the chaos and technical issues, the early days of GTA Online fostered a sense of community. Players embraced the tools Rockstar provided to create custom races, death matches, and unique challenges. Stunt races with insane ramps, chaotic last team standing matches, and creative mode showcased the integrity of the player base. Even in its worst state, GTA Online hinted at the endless possibilities of a shared open world. Groups of players often formed impromptu car meets, role-playing as cops and robbers, or simply cruised the streets together, making the most of the online experience that came with GTA 5. Despite what many of you may think, Rockstar didn't sit idle during the turbulent launch. They acknowledged the problems and worked to address them with patches and server upgrades. To apologise for the rocky start, they deposited $500,000 of in-game currency into players' accounts, a generous gesture that helped to ease frustrations amongst the GTA Online community. These fixes and the in-game cash injection were just the beginning. Over time, Rockstar introduced new missions, cars, weapons, and features to stabilise and expand the experience of GTA Online. Still, not everything Rockstar had promised made it into the game at launch. One of the biggest missing features was heists. Advertised as the major selling point for GTA Online, these large-scale, cooperative missions didn't arrive until at least almost 2 years later in 2015. The absence of heists and other promised content left many players feeling like the game wasn't living up to its potential. Despite the ambitious vision, GTA launched as a skeleton of what it would eventually become. Now let us hear a word from our sponsor, Mods For You. Mods For You cater to all types of gamers from different games such as GTA 5, Call of Duty, Forza, and EAFC. These guys offer packages for Xbox, PlayStation and PC users, allowing all types of gamers to access their services if you play on these devices. Mods For You offer the best value for money with a fast delivery, allowing you to access their mods almost instantly. If you want to check out these services, I will leave a link at the top of the description, and for a 10% discount on checkout, make sure that you do use code Vortex when you check out. Now back to the video. But even in its early days, the magic of GTA Online shone through. Whether it was players pulling off stunt stunts, teaming up to complete missions, or simply just enjoying the endless possibilities of free roam, GTA Online offered a glimpse of the fun and chaos it would eventually come to deliver over 10 years on. The sheer unpredictability of the playing in a shared world, combined with Rockstar's trademark attention to detail, created moments that were both hilarious and unforgettable. Looking back at its 2013 launch, GTA Online was far from perfect. It was plagued with technical issues, a lack of content, and a steep grind, but it also laid the foundation for what would become one of the most successful and enduring online games of all time. Today, GTA Online is a juggernaut, with a thriving player base, massive updates, and more content than anyone could have imagined back in 2013. The rocky launch may have tested players' patience, but it also set the stage for an ever-evolving world that continues to captivate millions. But there we have it in this video for the state of GTA Online in 2013. If you have found this video entertaining, do be sure to consider subscribing, as I am aiming to reach 2,000 subscribers on this channel, and I cannot do this without your support. Make sure that you give one of the videos that are on screen a watch.